Hello, welcome back. Last time I cleared the last level in the game that I hadn't seen before. I'm at 106%, whatever that means. I'm gonna look at some stuff here. Sure, let's start with loading this. Menu. Replays and ghosts. There's nothing... Is it because I'm not on a level tile? Yes. Are there... Hang on, do I have... Yeah, I did this... All ghosts on. I do remember doing something with ghosts here. All ghosts on. So hang on, I will have ghosts... I didn't have a ghost in... Like... I remember doing this at the very beginning of the game, but never seeing a ghost since then. I don't know if that's just a consequence of when and how I replayed levels. Like, I didn't do anything where there would be a ghost, or if it, like, turns off at some point. Okay, so anyway, oh, hey, hang on. Complete a level while always running in the same direction and not hitting a single wall. What? Don't double jump. I've never completed a level without double jumping? I'm surprised. Being in the air more than 95% of the time. Oh, these are silly. I don't think I'm gonna do any of these. Without collecting gold or silver tokens. Right, I did not learn what the ace conditions are. I completed whatever level that was, 5x I guess it was. But I did checkpoint at the last minute and did die in between, so no ace happened. Or no deathless clear happened. Double jumping twice as many times as normal jumping. Oh, I'm at 2 out of 3 on that. I don't think I care about these, without running. 3-star medal without running, so you'd have to walk? Oh, that's just silly. I haven't done this? What am I missing? Complete. What do you mean complete? What am I missing? Okay, sure. So speedrunning, got it. 1 hour 52. That's pretty specific. Less than 100. I mean, these are already locked out. There's a secret one. Perfect ace. Perfect ace. Is that different from ace? It just looks like ace. Oh, a bunch of secrets. Anyway, achievements. Whatever. Don't really care. I'm more interested in filling in. Okay, 4 out of 60 ace. Wait a second. Okay, yeah, so 100% no time. Apparently I don't know what 100% is. Maybe like medals count toward that. 114. Hold on, I want to look at... Oh geez, okay, this is complicated. What is happening? Okay, here we go, Season 2. 114, 109, 100, 102, 100, 100. Why don't I have the 100%? Gold clear? Like, all golds? So this is considering gold medals as part of, like... core completion, is it? As far as those stats go. Interesting. So, in some games, Offspring Fling in particular comes to mind. I found that the real game was, you know, like, just playing the game is great. But if I really want to have a good time, what I want to do is go for all the, in that game, Rainbow Flowers, which was beating certain pretty strict time thresholds. I want to give this game a chance to show me whether it's one of these, or if this is just an extra achievement that's a little excessive for what I'm doing here. First, though, let me take a little detour and get a bronze on the Tower of Power. Let's at least meet the bare minimum. Let's see, if I looked at... Yeah, that's the one spot without 100% on that. So yeah, let's start with Tower of Power before I get into Season 1. All I need is a silver here. Don't need any tokens at all. I'll just pick up the ones I happen to touch. Oh, and also... There isn't a way to turn off checkpoints. I guess that makes sense. There could be unavoidable checkpoints, and, you know, turning them off would remove that, that hazard of, like, thing that would make my time way worse by dying. I'll go ahead and checkpoint here, that's fine. Alright, so ignoring tokens, just going for a reasonably fast clear. I'm not specifically aiming for gold now, and since I'm not, there's no way I'll get it. Even when specifically aiming for gold, I almost never get it anyway. I have like 2 golds ever. Is it even 2? I think it is 2. Maybe it's 1 though. I know I have at least 1. Do I? I think I have at least 1. It's 1 or 2, right? I'll check after this. I mean, it was on screen, but I wasn't specifically looking for it. So let's see, I could bypass those and go up there, but I think I still have to do this anyway in some sense or something. I'm just taking the straightforward path through the level. And trying not to die too much. Ideally not at all, but, you know, that's not necessarily what's going to happen. Just, you know, a nice clean run should likely be a silver. So just a nice clean run that doesn't have to be excessively fast. That's all I really want here. I mean, no deaths so far. So if that were to keep up, I could find out if the ace condition is, has anything to do with tokens or not. But, you know, guns are involved here, so it probably won't keep up. But, yeah, maybe it will. I was supposed to use, boost, wasn't I? Or does this continue down? This continues down, that's how it is. Alright, that's a checkpoint. I can't see too great in here. Yeah, okay, well, there's a death. Yeah, like, there's no way to see that coming. I would have to remember, or, you know, something else. I guess they were visible, but I think not before that one actually touched me. Okay, right. Inner edges and corners are the safe spots. I do remember that much. And here there's this going on. Again, just a reasonably clean victory is all it's going to take for silver. The gold time was 3-something, wasn't it? So, like, I don't know how much level there is left, but it's not absolutely implausible that I'm still on gold pace, even now. I think it was like 320 or something. I'm rapidly getting off gold pace. Oh, I have to go to the center of that to start it. Got it. I mean, this is a big level. Very big, but like, how big is very big? Could I be close to the end? I could be. Am I? I can skip that. I could have skipped that. It didn't quite work, though. I think I've definitely lost gold at this point. Oops. Yeah. I think it was either 320 or something, or like 310 something. I guess I'm waiting this time, instead of trying to skip cycles. If I do end up going for gold everything, I mean, I'll be back here at some point, but, you know. I don't know where the top of this is. Ah, there it is. I think this is the end. Okay, that was a reasonably clean victory. 4 deaths or so? Good clear. It was 308, a little less than I thought. Alright. So that's all bronzes. Oh, that one's silver, but you know, all whatevers. Yeah, 100% in the right column. Thing is, though, it's not... Yeah, okay, so there's definitely a pretty serious 100% condition that's beyond that. Alright, so, that's my absolute minimum. Like, if I... Now, I feel like I have the option to say, I'm done with this game when I want to say that. So, let's learn. What is it like? Hang on, I did want an answer on this. 10% 3-star, 9% 3-star. So I do have at least 2. I think that is exactly 2. Like there's 11 levels here and 10 levels here. That would make sense. Okay, so now I tried for gold on this back when I first started this game, and you know, it's the first level. It's pretty basic. It's just the way jumps are laid out and stuff is I do want to just be running all the time, ideally. Like, don't stop for anything, including that checkpoint. Maybe especially that checkpoint. Oops, well, see, now that's the problem there. If I die there, it probably definitely erases my time. Erases, you know, makes me too slow for golds. What is the gold time? New best. Okay, I was close. I could have, with a little bit more efficiency, totally done that. So yeah, there's no ghost here. What's this nonsense about ghosts? Like, yeah, okay, the saw layout there makes me tend to hit the wall. It's fine though. Yeah, just don't stop unless there are, like, those stompers involved. In that case, like, stopping there saved me a huge amount of time compared to not stopping. Okay, well that's gold. Alright. And is this ace? No, ace does mean probably getting all tokens in one run without dying. Okay, that's definitely a... well, it's a different goal than golds. I would place that on a tier above. Like, that's... I would argue that's harder than probably the goal. Well, no, it's just different. It depends. Anyway, sure, let's try and get all golds here and just see how that goes. Gonna have to relearn a lot of layouts, yes. I'm gonna attempt to go fast on my first playthrough here, watch where the problem spots are, and adjust for them. Right, this was the level that I felt had, like, confusing excessive safeties in it. All the pits were bridged over, but that's the name of it, so that shouldn't surprise me. I can just skip all this. Okay, so that was a tiny problem spot. It shouldn't have been, really, but I just misjudged some jumps and didn't find safety in time to be safe. Good clear. I'm off by kind of a bunch. Okay. I might need to find ways to go faster here. Okay, so really, really try not to stop moving. Look for ways to land. Do I get... hold up. I felt something happen with the camera. It was as if I started moving faster after running on the ground for like 2 seconds straight. Was that a true feeling, I wonder? Maybe there is a speed boost after a certain amount of running. I could believe it, but it's not something I already knew was a thing. Anyway, this seems extremely doable. Well, it is World 1. Things are gonna change as we get deeper here. Okay, so door is there. Discs of Fury. I guess we have an actual name for those now. I've just been calling them, well, I made up like all sorts of different names for them. Saw blades when there aren't saw blades around, and I don't remember that that's a separate element in the game. Energy balls sometimes, you know, just whatever you want to call them. Okay, very nice. Oh, there's a gold. Okay, this is no problem at all. For Season 1, this is... I'm gonna get this done with time to spare. Unless there's one that really catches me off guard here. Alright, also, this is a great demonstration to me that my reflexes with this specific set of game mechanics have improved from playing the rest of the game. That probably cost me my gold there, but I want to know by how much I'm off by. How much I'm off by. By how much I'm off. However you want to say that. I didn't touch that checkpoint, did I? I need to restart. But yeah, like, I'm confident this is something I can get done without even needing to edit. Okay, right, let's just do that. Oh, I want to see something else. If I never checkpoint, what does it tell me for my death count at the end? Well, I checkpointed and then died. Never mind, I won't find that out here. Alright. I'd prefer to avoid those situations where I have to stop to not touch a Disc of Fury, but, you know, if that's how the timing lines up, then that's just, there's nothing I can do about it at that point. I could have jumped over that going forwards, but I think that's what killed me last time, so maybe it was better that I didn't. Very nice. Alright, that's gold by a little bit. I'll take it. 7 deaths. that was a lot more than I had at checkpoint. So it does count from the start. I'd have to do a hard restart to get deaths back to 0. Okay. Yeah, so Ace, then, if I understand the requirements, is going to mean... Isn't there a shortcut on the right that I can take? I'm gonna say there is. So, like, I'm going the slow way here. Maybe not. If I understand the Ace requirements, then... I forget what I was gonna say about them. I had something to say. But by the time I got around to saying it, I didn't know what it was anymore. So let's just not... Okay, I can't make that jump. Just not worry about it. So I don't have a speedometer. Where's a... Oh, geez, I gotta go a lot faster. Did I die there? I think I did. Well, there was a thing on screen I could have looked at to tell me that, but I didn't look at it. Can I... Is there a skip up here? I want to say there is. Like, some way to ascend faster from this end. There is not. No. Okay. So don't try that. Right, I want to get to a nice flat place where I can... Okay, there's actually a faster way to do that. There are a couple of them. The best way would probably be to... Can I do this? Oh, heck no. Closer than I thought. But no, the proper way is just to get some downward momentum from a jump there. And just continue that way. Okay. Yeah, so I need to find a place with some very flat ground. That was a good skip there. Where I can test this P-speed theory. I can skip that platform, I think. But, you know, it's risky, as you see there. Okay, so get that downward. I don't think I can get enough of a boost to skip anything more on that. Alright, so where's there going to be the most flat ground? Probably... Actually, there's a real good spot in 5X at the very beginning. Let's go there. Will I be able to tell reliably, though? Maybe? Oh, that's not a jump I can make. Never mind. Let's just do this cleanly instead of... Ah! Wait a second. 31. Wasn't the time 30? Ooh, I need to find some skips because I'm not going fast enough. Alright, what can I skip? There's not enough boost I can get there. This still seems like the most direct route to me. But the implication here is that I'm missing something not minor. There's a way to go much faster. Okay, no, I can't do that. Okay, that was a tiny bit faster. This could be a 30. Especially if I could touch that there, but I can't. Okay. I thought... None token. Oh, I got no tokens. Got it. Okay. Didn't even realize. Alright, I'll take that. I'm gonna do this P-speed test now. Warp to special place. No, that's not special place. This is, what's this season called? The core? Okay, got it. Alright, do I run faster after this? I don't think so. I think there was just like some kind of spot where there was a camera cue that happened and it made me feel like I was going faster suddenly. That's probably what it was? Unless that's not enough space, and I was actually in more space. Either way, I mean, what I want to be doing anyway is running without stopping. So, if that gives me a little boost in speed, then great. If it doesn't, then it's still optimal. Orientation. How do I go fast here? Do I want to press all the things? Let's assume maybe. Let's see what happens if I do, and if that's beneficial. Oh, I could skip a whole lot there. Can I, though? Was I able to reach that thing? No. Yes. Yes, I could totally reach that thing. Well, let's input a time. Just so I know, like, how far off I am. I can skip some things like this. That's a good clear. I need... Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna have to skip. Okay, got it. That's fine, I can skip. Can I skip here? Yes. Okay, I don't need to restart there if I don't checkpoint. Okay, so... right, I have a dedicated button for this. So I do that, I go down, I don't miss, ideally. Yep. For this, I want to do that and that. There we go. And for this, I want to do this immediately. And, no, I want to skip one. That's how it is. That's still under 10. Okay. And Pointy Rocks. 1 skull. Just go fast, see where the problem spots are, redo if necessary. That checkpoint would be a little hard to avoid, but I could do it if I really wanted to. What's happening here? That, apparently. Okay. And I'm starting from here. Okay, fine. Let's attempt to avoid checkpoints, because like, if it's an early one, then I definitely don't want to get it. See, right there I felt like I got a big boost of speed somehow. Checkpoints have big hitboxes. That's good if you want them, but, you know, no, it's not if you don't. Yeah, okay, so catching that cycle is crucial. I should input a victory before I start getting too deliberate about... Okay, but hang on, the timing is going to be different if I restart from the checkpoint. So input a victory before worrying too much about things like that. Alright, I can totally catch you by doing this. I need to catch you somehow. Okay, that's fine. That doesn't lose me much time. It changes the platform cycles, though. Let's hope it doesn't matter too much. Where am I going? Here? Apparently. Ooh. There's some possible trickery here, where I could totally imagine a situation where it's faster to checkpoint and immediately restart to reset platform cycles. That's interesting, because, like, right there was a spot that it would have noticeably benefited me if I'd known to do it. Oops, how did I do that? Really? That's what I did. Alright, so intuition. Oops. Okay, well, I had intuition for a moment about the amount of time that I've wasted with deaths. Add about 8 seconds to what I was going to say, which was about 10 seconds. So if I'm no more than 18 off the gold time, then I don't have to change anything. That's no more than 18 off the gold time. That's 16. And a bit. Alright? Don't change anything except for the amount of deaths. Set that number to 0. And everything will be good. Maybe, probably. Okay, so how early can I go there? Ah, see, same thing happened, and then the cycle changed. It's fine? Maybe? Let's assume it's fine. Ugh. Okay, this room, I know what this is. Would it benefit me to get on top? Not especially? Oh, but really on top, maybe, because, like, that's a place where I can just run on the ceiling and be safe forever, right? Didn't matter. I went basically as fast on the bottom part. Ooh! Yeah, see, like, that's the same thing I did in my first try. It cost me what I estimated at 8 seconds. I keep doing it. Technically there's safe landing, it's just really hard to hit. Yeah, okay, so right here. That jump is a little too wide for that. Did I make it? I think I'm a little off. Okay, restart. Again, don't have to change anything except death count. Set it to 0 or at least lower it a bit, and things will be fine. Okay, so this spot, I always get real confused here. I can make a jump here, but I always hit that saw. If I didn't hit that saw, well, things could happen differently. That's unfortunate. What if I stay here and do this? That was a little faster. Okay, so getting on top, it takes a little too much effort, I think. Let's just not. That's a small time loss. That's accumulating quickly, though. Okay, and timing was real bad there. Okay, I'm restarting. If I'd finished without another death, I could have believed that could still be gold, but that was a few too many. This is the boss level, you know, I should expect to have to put in a fair bit more effort. Okay, so if I don't hit the saw, I didn't hit the saw. There we go, there we go, there we go. Everything works out better. Everything, absolutely everything works out significantly better. That was close. I got away with it, though. I hit that checkpoint on purpose. That one just sort of happened. Semi on purpose. Okay, and here is the big... No, it's after this. Ooh, I can get a big boost off of a horizontally moving platform like that. That's the jump I usually mess up. Okay, I'm way, way under the gold time. This is actually really good. That's like 9 seconds under. S1 Elite, grassy skills. Good. New cheat turbo mode, excuse me? Well, that's a face I've never seen you pull. There are cheats? There are cheats. What's this? Oh geez, it's double speed. It's, not very playable, as predicted. I'm gonna make an actual attempt to get through the level like this. Maybe a secret achievement is winning, something hard in turbo mode. I'll bet that's what the secrets are. This doesn't feel good. If you couldn't tell, I'm sure you can though, because it's pretty obvious. Oh jeez, this is extremely uncomfortable. And it's gonna mess with my reflexes for everything else, so I don't want to spend time in this mode. I should have chosen an easier level to attempt. I want to give myself a challenge. I did it! It happened. Yo, I have, like, very little control over myself. That's not exactly true, but you know. My reflexes have to be twice as sharp to do as well. And double is a lot. Yeah, okay. This is a mess. I made a game with a mode exactly like this in it once. It was not as, much of a reflex-based platformer, though. Mine was about as playable as this, you know. This is a very familiar feeling. I have experienced exactly this before. All the double jump timing is so weird. Like, any place where I have to, like, jump exactly at the peak of my jump is gonna be near impossible. Well, you know. I'd say twice as hard, but I don't think it scales linearly like that. It has a twice as small timing window with whatever curve that applies to the human difficulty. Does my timer go twice as fast? Yes, those are half seconds now. I mean, of course it does, otherwise I could input ridiculously low times on this. In theory! And like, programming-wise, this is one of the easiest things you can possibly put in your game, assuming it's not running at the limits of computer performance. You know, if you can afford to simulate twice as often, then you just automatically have a turbo mode. Costs basically nothing, but one little number tweak. Yep, this is not easy. I appreciate the silliness. Do I expect to use this on any more levels than this? No, I do not. This is the one and only use of turbo mode. I think I'm using it for exactly its intended purpose. Do one level on it, laugh, and move on. I probably already did the laughing part at some point. Okay. Laughter stops here. I'm gonna get serious about this. I'm trying to actually figure out how to make it through here. Dude! So yeah, feeling on... This is not the time to be talking about something unrelated. Hold on. I wanted to say something. Let me hold my thoughts for a moment. Dang it! Like that little transfer. Like, this one's not as bad, but the next one after it that looks about the same is somehow worse. Weird that that particular structure would be so demanding. Ah! Like, is there a place I could... If I'm on top of one of those, I can rest safely. Okay, let's rest for a moment and just, like, you know, regenerate reflex juice or whatever it takes to have reflexes. There's probably some sort of brain chemical that gets depleted when doing tasks like this, I would suspect. There we go, checkpoint. Okay, last section, I think. Okay. Yo! Oh, hey, that was completely accident. I'll take it though. Ah, dang it. Just like I can barely even see what's happening. In normal mode, it's not like this game runs slowly or anything. It's a pretty fast-paced sort of thing. Alright. Don't mess up this last room. Okay. Turbo mode. 8:22. That's under 10 minutes. You know, under 5 minutes. Times 2. Alright, I didn't get an achievement for that. I don't get any mark for it. Do the achievements now say anything about turbo mode? Before I do anything else... 152 minutes, secret. Maybe they don't reveal themselves to me just for having unlocked the ability to do them. Maybe I have to actually, like, do something in turbo mode. I don't have any, do I have any tracking for this? Like, does it know... how do I get to this stuff? There's more detailed stats in here somewhere. Here we go. One boss, Pointy Rocks. There is nothing in here related to turbo mode. Let's assume it's just for fun. Maybe there's like a achievement for doing, you know, 5x or something in it, but that can be the one and only use of turbo mode. Okay, yeah, so what I was trying to say was, feeling on getting all golds felt more than doable in Season 1. I mean, like, I wouldn't quite use the word trivial, you know, one notch harder than trivial. If it's one notch harder than trivial in Season 1, Season 2, absolutely. Like, I can say with 100% confidence I can get this, especially since I already have it on the boss level. Season 3, you know, 99.5, it would greatly surprise me if I ran into a real problem here. Season 4 might present a more serious challenge. Seasons 5 and 6, it would not surprise me if I run into some stumpers here that give me a hard stop on getting the gold medal. At the very least, editing's gonna get real heavy in these two. But yeah, like 1, 2, 3, absolutely. I'm committing right now to getting at least through Season 3 done. I'll probably get both of those done next time. 4, almost certainly. 5 and 6 are going to be the real problem. But see, any individual level could change that. It just depends on how the time thresholds are set. If they all feel like this, with the difficulty ramp that was in the main game, it'll be fine. Alright, anyway, yeah, so enough predicting. Let's actually do it next time. I'll see you then.